The Indianapolis Colts have a bevy of really, really good position coaches. Had a chance to talk to Reggie Wayne, new wide receivers coach. We've spent a lot of time with Reggie over the years. What's the difference between Reggie Wayne's generation of receivers and this generation of receivers? Reggie was asked.
It's like they play Madden all day. I'm not on Madden anymore. You know what I mean? So it's just a different world, different field. But to some degree, I think that's good. You know, that way, you know, I can teach them who I am as I teach them how to get better. You know what I mean? So I look at it that way.
It's been a bit since you were a rookie, but I'm sure there's things you remember that you learned. What are things that Alec Pierce has to learn that you can't teach him right now? He can play. We've seen that, but what does he have to learn?
To relax. I told him before the night practice, when you go out there and you touch the field, just raise your hands up and take a deep breath. You know what I mean? Just relax. You know, just like I was, you know, everything's pressing. He's trying to be perfect on every single thing, and that's not going to happen. You know, so just relax and let it come to you. You know, we all know how to play football. You know, but we out here, we're not trying to be on film and making all the mistakes, and we're trying to impress coaches, and we're trying to fit in, you know, perfectly in the room. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to mess up. The vets mess up. You know what I mean? So it's just relax, play football, and just let it come to you.
What have you seen from Paris 5-6 days in?
He's rolling. I think he had a good offseason, you know, back at the facility as well. I think he looks good. It's happening. You know, it's starting to happen, and it's getting that confidence, and that's the biggest thing, getting confidence. And that's one of the things that I'm here to do. I'm trying to build everybody up, you know, build that confidence up, you know, even if you feel like it's down a little bit, you know, but I'm your biggest cheerleader. I'll pick it up. I'll get you going. And he's been playing well, man.
Did he need that?
Looks good.
You know what he's been. A little bit, right?
Shit, I need some building up too, still, to this day. Okay? It never ends. You know what I mean? I come out here, you know, I'm a rookie at this, you know, but it feels good when you hear a coach say, man, you're doing a hell of a job. Oh, shit. You know, it's like a breath of fresh air, you know what I mean? So even as a player, and it's not necessarily there, you know, it's a motivational tactic. You know, when you do good, you need to praise them. When they do bad, you need to tell them to look like trash. You know?
You do both.
Absolutely.
Is there something that you were taught when you were playing here that you really want to bring to this room?
Just consistency. You know, I just want them to be consistent every single day. Come out and be ready to go. Focus on the little things. And do it over and over and over again. Like I always tell them, we got to learn how to fight boredom. You know, whenever we get bored, we feel like we got to change things and do something different. That's not necessarily the case. Let's keep doing it over and over and over. And whenever it comes up in games or clutch or key situations, there's no pressure.
You mentioned that you tell these guys it's not going to be perfect, and you learn from mistakes. I think Alec dropped a pass, I think from Foles, got behind the guy. Do you need to tell him, or does he know why? You know.
Well,
that doesn't happen very often.
Well, he knows he needs to catch the ball. I mean, that's what we're paid to do as a receiver. You know, first and foremost, we got to catch. You know, and so that goes without saying. But you know, it's kind of like this. To me, you know, it's natural for him to catch. So when he does drop, it's like something was up. You know, so the first thing I can say is, all right, you know, either he didn't track the ball well, or he just panicked. You know what I mean? And this guy is. You're trying to get your feet up under you, you're trying to, you know, go with the flow, and stuff happens.
Yeah.
Pittman said that Frank has been showing the receivers some of your film in that receiver room. How weird is that for you?
It's tough. It's tough, you know, because I know I can't do any of those things anymore. You know what I mean? But I mean, I'm not big on me per se showing them my stuff. You know, so Frank does it for me. You know. But if it helps, you know, I'm all for it. I am. We run a lot of the same routes out here today that we did back in the day, you know, so whatever you can use to kind of get those guys an example, you know, you use it. I just won't be showing it. Somebody else got to show it.
I'm sure he's probably only showing the good parts. There weren't many bad parts, but I'm sure.
But you know what? They need to show the bad ones too. So I can use that and tell them, like, hey, even Reggie Wayne mess up.
Thanks, Reg.
All right.
That's Reggie Wayne. Good to talk to Reggie Wayne. Enjoys the media now, which is a little bit different from Reggie Wayne, the receiver. Reggie Wayne going to do good work. It's on Reggie Wayne to get Alec Pierce ready. On Alec Pierce too, but Reggie Wayne's going to have a lot to do with it.